Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
What an amazing smattering of applause. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? You excited? You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Nice to meet you. I'm Tony Hinchcliffe here with Brian Redband, as always.
What's up, guys?
Come on, the ones and twos. And the great Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing tonight's episode. He's right there with a blank sheet of giant paper in front of him. And my favorite thing in the world is Kill Tony the book.
Yes.
And that is now on sale at ryanjebelt.com. Mm-hmm. I was signing a bunch of copies today, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Life is good. I'm excited about a lot of things. We have some fun gigs coming up here. I'm going to be in Philly this weekend doing stand-up with a bunch of my wrestling buddies. We're going to the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia on Sunday.
No way, man.
Hell yeah, dude. It's fucking awesome. And then Kill Tony goes to Houston, Texas next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to be doing a Kill Tony in Dallas as well, on top of 4 stand-up comedy shows. Well, 5 total, including one in Houston after Kill Tony, and then 4 shows in Dallas at the Hyenas downtown. Tickets available everywhere for that. And I'm doing stand-up in Boise, Idaho for the first time ever after that. And Sacramento, California, making my return there. And then all of a sudden that brings us to some breaking news. Kill Tony will be in Phoenix, Arizona.
Fuck yes.
The links just went up today. That date is set for, what did I say? March something.
March.
Anyway, that's a live thing. Then we do the Tempe Improv after that, and that's pretty much everybody and everything. Yeah, we're at Stand Up Live.
April 5th, 6th, 7th.
Yep. So that means I'm going to be missing the Joanna Jędrzejczyk rematch, which breaks my heart.
No way, man.
Fuck yeah. UFC talk. Well, life is good other than that. I'm excited about a lot of different things. You know what? I don't know about you, but, we've been looking for some replacements. We have another big announcement coming up later. You guys are going to be shocked. This episode, I just want to warn you, I do this every week. This episode has a couple surprises wired into it. You're at an epic episode. I hope you guys are excited.
Maybe another
I think
surprise.
A lot of people are going to be really pumped when they hear what's happening today. Are you hiring?
Mm-mm.
No? Do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? ZipRecruiter posts your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards with just one click.
Then ZipRecruiter actively looks for the most qualified candidates and invites them to apply. They even review every application to identify the top candidates so you never miss a great match.
That's why ZipRecruiter is different. Unlike other hiring sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on right candidates finding you. It finds them. No wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes and industries to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, the listeners of this show can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. That's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. One more time to try it for free, go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony.
And if you're looking for a job, you could also use ZipRecruiter. My girlfriend actually got her job through ZipRecruiter, so it's
actually completely proven. It's one of the great evolutions of the internet and everything. Is that there's people that post clearly for you.
Yep.
And it's a big year this year, 2018. What kind of physical impression do you want to make?
Forhims.com is a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. Medical-grade solutions, real doctors offering well-known generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair. Non-herbal supplements, prescription solutions backed by science.
And there's no waiting room, no awkward doctor visits. Save hours by going to forhims.com. Answer a few quick questions. Doctor will review you, prescribe you directly to your door. And you even spoke with the co-founder.
Yeah,
yourself.
This is cool. So what you do is there's certain things, say if you want Viagra, right? They have generic versions of Viagra. Instead of doing what I do, go to the gas station, buy some boner pills that has a rhino on it.
My God.
You could actually go to this website, talk to a doctor on the website, and he will prescribe you generic Viagra for really cheap. And that's
Viagra,
a lot of.
What are you talking about? We're talking about forhims.com.
Yeah, Forhims also has Viagra. Generic Viagra that you can get.
Okay?
And what's cool is that, like a lot of people, like millennials and stuff, don't have doctors. We just go to like urgent care when we're sick and shit. Well, you can actually just go to this website, not be embarrassed by actually seeing a doctor, and get your boner pills for cheap.
Order now. Listeners get a trial month of everything you need to keep your hair for just $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or pharmacy. So instead, go to forhims.com/killtony. That's forhims.com/killtony. forhims/killtony. Are you guys ready to start tonight's episode or what? Huh? You're live. We're in the mix. Crazy shit happening tonight. I'm pumped to bring out, should we bring up the guest? Let's just do it. He's one of the funniest comedians in the world. He's the star of I'm Dying Up Here on Showtime, which I absolutely love. One of the great comedians and actors that I get to work with all the time on so many fun things. Make some noise for the great Andrew Santino, ladies and gentlemen. Making his return yet again, because we always have so much goddamn fun.
Is that Ruby Soho? Is that what that was?
No, we got you.
Is that Rancid?
Yes.
Isolated, no other guests to bother us or
Fuck
get in
other
our way.
people.
We're going to have some fun tonight, meet some human beings out of this
do it.
fucking bucket of destiny.
Do it, baby.
So you know how it goes, so let's just jump right into it. First of all, when's I'm Dying Up Here coming back out again?
May 2nd, we're back.
May 2nd.
We're
I
back.
fucking love this
awesome.
show.
Thank
If you guys like this show, it's an absolute fact that you'll love that show.
Same thing.
It's stand-up comedy, but in a different era, and it's largely, sort of based and has the vibe of the place that you're at right now, the Comedy
right.
Store.
If you like this fucking place, you'll like that.
This is as authentic as it gets. And
Yeah, baby.
You've done this show before, and we're going to have a lot more fun. Let's
I
meet
can't
the
wait.
band. I'm going to bring the band out.
Yeah, get them out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the best damn band in the land on this show. It's a bunch of master genius friends and improvisers, great comedians who commit to a character every single week. I never know what they're going to do beforehand, but they do jokes out of that character throughout the entire episode. They're so much fun, and they're a hell of a band. It's the Kill Tony Band. It's Reagan, Watkins, Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. You got to make more noise than that, people. You're at the Comedy Store. It's Monday night.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my God. They're prisoners. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. And one very creepy cop. Fuck yeah. Make some noise for the band, everybody.
That's the gay porno cop version of me. That's what that is.
This is like a Westworld character.
Wow, some prisoners. Okay, we got Jeremiah, who's, I guess, cross-eyed, has a grill.
Nice.
That's interesting. We have a
look good.
prisoner with an acoustic. Oh, yeah, they're both cross-eyed. All right, that's interesting. And we have Joel Jimenez, who clearly is been being tortured at Guantanamo Bay for some time. His beard is literally falling apart.
They're also mutes. None of them say anything. They're just mutes. It's
We're
great.
called the Buggy
There it
Boys,
is.
man.
Oh, wait, what?
We're called the Buggy Boys, homie.
Okay, the buggy? I just want to get it right.
Yo, dog, is ZipRecruiter hiring or what?
Yes, you can just go to ziprecruiter.com/killtony.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love thinking about them buying those wave caps at like a little fucking corner store, and they're like, "Excuse me, do you guys have black man cap thingy things? Do you have colored guy hat things that they wear?"
Sally's Beauty Supply, dog.
Is that a plug?
How long were you guys in for? Did you guys commit the same crime? And
Yeah, rape in the first degree.
First degree rape.
what'd you guys do? Can you tell us about that night?
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Nah, man, we just playing.
Oh, there you go.
We just robbed a bank, dog.
There you go. Some street cred on these prisoners. How are you, drummer guy, Joel Jimenez?
Just prepping for the race war.
Well, I love it. All the pieces are in
Nice.
place. So you guys ready to go into this bucket and start this motherfucker?
Yeah.
A ton of comedians signed up tonight for the chance to get their name pulled out of a bucket. If I pull their name out, they get 60 seconds on stage. You know your 60 seconds is up and you hear the sound of a kitty. It means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Fuck yeah. Sounds vicious tonight. So let's start the show. You guys ready to see somebody get an uninterrupted 60 seconds and then anything can happen? Lately, we've had some crazy shit go on in this room, Andrew. We had a guy last week who said his name was on the wall and that he was a paid regular, and then like he was an insane person. He was completely crazy. So even if their name's on the wall, it could be fucked up. Put your hands together for Jamal Abel Harrison. Here we go. Jamal Abel Harrison is coming from the audience. Here he comes.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? No, hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jamal Abel Harrison. I like to drink. I like to get drunk. Does anybody like to get drunk? Yeah, okay. But I also like to come to these like comedy shows, right? And I really feel as if it's the most counterproductive thing to do is to get really drunk and then try and pay attention to people a lot. So I tend to, that makes me very polarizing, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in the crowd, because I'm not a heckler, but then comedians are like always being mean to me. You know, like I seem like I'm the guy that you might want to be mean to, I guess. I tell them, like, they're like always hit me with like welfare jokes and things of the such. No, honestly, I ate a bunch of mushrooms. It's not like the best time for me to be doing this. I didn't think you were gonna call me tonight. Like, so I'm like, oh shit.
Fuck yeah, Jamal Abel Harrison. Wow.
That's so much tighter if I remember it.
I'm excited about this.
Dude, last time I was here, the first last guy was on mushrooms. Like exact same scenario.
Really?
Yo, man.
Was it you last time? Did you get? Maybe when I was here?
Maybe.
All right.
You sauntered up like you were on mushrooms.
That's the type of awesome crowds that we draw here at Kill Tony, is people that just recently took mushrooms.
That felt like you were live blogging. Like I felt like you were just kind of talking.
No, it sucks. I bombed. I'm so much fucking
You
better
did not
than
bomb.
that.
You didn't bomb at all.
Did I not bomb?
You didn't bomb.
Okay, hell
You
yeah.
didn't
Let
really
me
do
ask you
anything.
something.
Dude, that was bombing in the first degree, dog.
You know?
Yo, if you ain't gonna say it, dog, I don't care. I'm a prisoner, dog.
I
I
like
don't
him
care.
because he's cross-eyed like
and
me.
he was talking about how you say people like to make fun of you and stuff. Call it what it is. You's a bitch.
Oh shit! Wow, I might have a new favorite character immediately. Holy shit! Hey Jamal. So, all right, how long you been doing stand-up?
2 weeks.
All right, hell yeah, there you go. We love.
No, I want to say I like him because he's cross-eyed like me. Like both of them.
Hell yeah. Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
How long have you been in Los Angeles?
6 years.
6 years.
When you were growing up in South Carolina, did you have this same style, or did that come because of L.A.?
A little both.
It's a lot of L.A.
You are all your shoes Velcro?
The ones I wear when I'm tripping.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Oh, look at the mushroom side over
Very
here.
good
The
response.
very liberal side of this. Yeah. How many
Those are my
people are on
tripping
mushrooms
shoes.
tonight?
How many people are with you who are on mushrooms?
I ain't gonna call nobody out.
Wow.
Yeah, he ain't no
I'm not the
snitch.
cops.
He ain't no
Fucking
snitch.
snitching. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Jamal, what do you do for a living?
Sell drugs. No, I'm just kidding. What do I do for a living?
How do you make
Like
money?
production work.
Why does that feel like a lie?
Because it is.
What do you do? How do you make money? You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Why? Jesus,
No,
shut
how
up.
do I- no, literally,
What is it,
how do I
Springer?
make money? Hold on, I'm tripping. How the fuck do I make money? How's the last thing I made money?
Hey, yo,
doing?
dog.
I
Anybody?
sell vintage clothes as well. You know?
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
prisoner, go ahead.
Anybody ever tell you of the body of a young tortoise?
Yes, you didn't even.
Have they? Have they ever told you that?
I didn't even hear what he What did
He
he
said
say?
you have the
said-
body of a young tortoise.
That's pretty cool. I'll take that.
Thank you, gingerbread man.
Well, Jamal, tell us more about you. Like, what do you do for fun? You know what? Fuck that. Let's talk about what you talked about. You said that you drink a lot. How often do you drink? Every night?
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
Cold beer.
Colbert. I like watching him as well. He's,
Oh, my.
Ever since he went from Comedy Central to CBS, Stephen Colbert. Delicious, delicious Colbert.
You get money for beer from selling vintage clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What else do I do? I swear to God, I'm forgetting. Like,
If you have
I
to
do
think
10
about it, you don't
things.
do anything.
I doorman sometimes.
If
like,
you're forgetting what you do, it
I
must be a
doorman
really
at, like, gay
shitty job.
parties.
What do you mean? You doorman house parties?
I doorman at like gay events sometimes. Like I know some cool gay people that let me doorman at their events.
It's called a backdoor man.
Oh, yeah.
How much mushrooms did you
This
eat
is
tonight?
My favorite. This
That's
is
my
my favorite.
rapist
I like
Patty
the-
Raymond right there.
Did you really eat mushrooms, or did you just say that because that's what you say if you feel like you're bombing? Right at the end, you're like, oh, I'm okay, I ate mushrooms.
I like that story. That works.
Really?
Let's use that. Yeah.
It's better than what he used to say. Did I do that?
Yes! I know. Yes! We saw it coming, didn't we? There he is. Joelberg has begun. The chants are powerful tonight. Very organic on the Raw 25th anniversary. Jamal, what do you do for fun? Like, what are you into that, you play any games or anything like that?
Like, I go out.
You sort of remind me if Spielberg made it so that Bubba and Forrest Gump had to be turned into one character for the movie. They're like, we need to combine the best parts of both of these guys. Oh, I heard somebody out there. It's a pussy-ass crowd tonight. Very reactive.
I like that. I'm so glad I'm here.
What do you keep in your fanny pack? What do you keep in it? You keep things in your pockets as well, or do you go all fanny pack? Jamal, come on, over here. Don't try to
I'm
write.
trying to get them to play with me.
Yeah,
No,
dog,
no
I ain't
snitching.
your puppet. Don't
Yeah,
try to be a
fuck it.
ventriloquist. I'm not gonna say what you feed me, bitch.
Yeah, these prisoners don't like sketches of any kind, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
about to
police
get scared straight.
Whoa, what is that, prisoner? Is that a little saxophone?
Yeah, I whittled it out of a bar of soap.
Oh, shit.
Jamal, how old are you?
I'm 29 yesterday. My
Well,
birthday
happy
was
birthday,
yesterday.
Jamal. That's
So,
great.
fuck yeah. I made it.
Well, you have the personality of a 32-year-old, I'll tell you that. Anything else interesting about you, Jamal? Like if you were like if you made a dating profile, what would that look like?
Oh, you don't want to see that.
It seems like you have no answers, Jamal.
No fucking answers.
Do you do spoken word, Jamal?
I mean, I say things into the microphone.
There you go.
Yo, that was poetic as hell.
All right, Jamal. It was nice to meet you. There he is. 2 weeks into the game.
2 weeks, Jamal. Keep doing it.
It's a little tough under questioning, much like our band. But you can find Jamal Abel Harrison on Twitter. It's Slayer with like
When did
7
every
Rs.
black guy look like they skateboard now? When did that become like the fucking... Remember when black kids were way cooler than us and now they're not anymore?
I'll tell
Do you
you.
remember that when they were just way cooler than us and now they dress like us now? It doesn't make any sense. We used to dress like them our whole childhood, and now that's me now. That's what I look like now.
It's that, and it's also skateboards are easier to steal than bicycles.
Way easier, yeah.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for AJ Faji.
Fage!
AJ Faji. Here we go. Here he comes. AJ Faji.
Yo, I moved here to your fine country a few years back. Started finding out stuff about it. I didn't know. One thing I found out is apparently black people and Africans have beef in this country. To which naturally I said, "Nigga, what?" That made no sense to me. I keep talking to one of my black homies. They let me know that apparently the beef is because we never came back for them. Africans never came back from. Let me make something clear. When we get here, we're not going back. Like, I got a family back home, a grandmother that loves me. Fuck them. They weren't quick enough. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering how we would even do that, how we would save our black brethren. Like, what, with planes? Let me explain the aviation situation in Nigeria. When me and my brothers would go to boarding school, our mom would put us on different flights. Why? because planes crash all the time where I'm from. So that's what you got to do. You got to stagger your kids out so you don't lose the whole litter at once. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
That's very good.
H.A. Faji. First of all, I want to give you props on how quickly you took off your glasses and fanny pack. It's very impressive. I wonder how many times I'm going to pull you out of the bucket tonight. Where are you from, AJ?
I'm from Nigeria originally, but
Jesus Christ.
dirty bastard.
But what are they saying in that part of that song?
that shit.
Can we translate that? Do you know what that means?
Okay.
Not-
Low key, that's racist as hell. You assume I'll just know what that meant. But I'm pretty sure that's Swahili. And I don't know what it means specifically.
Brian Redband from 3-Point Range. This is an unscripted show.
Well played.
SNL has to practice like 30 hours a fucking day.
I'll take that.
Wow. Look at that.
Fantastic.
It means no worries. Unbelievable.
There's so many diet black guys that are fans of your show. Like
Yeah.
Diet black.
Diet black?
Diet black.
African is diet black to you?
He's
Like
Nigerian, man.
Diet black.
He's a big fan. We have a lot of
If anything,
Nigerian
that would be like
fans. They all
black heavy, black extra.
Extra black? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's that? Let me see this beanie.
Oh no, it's just a thing I got in
It's
Amsterdam.
a diet black thing. That's
Oh,
definitely,
is
yeah.
it? Sorry, I tried.
Let me see, though. This is like what, again, this
Yeah,
is what
that
whites-
looks like it would be your beanie.
Yeah, this is mine.
Yeah,
This is-
man. That's a Kevin McAllister.
You know what?
hat
Stop
right
wearing
there.
our clothes.
To be fair, it is from the Netherlands, so I guess you do have a point.
Oh my God,
Yes.
are you wearing the exact same shoes as the fucking last guy?
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
kidding me? What is that? Are we having an all Velcro shoe night tonight on Kill Tony?
Fuck yeah.
Has this ever happened before?
Autistic Mondays.
Yo, Tony,
Wow.
Jeremiah definitely does have those shoes.
Yeah, he does.
His prisoner character also has Velcro shoes.
Well, they took his laces at booking, so.
Yeah,
Like, I want to say y'all wrong, but it definitely do have a point right now.
they don't let us wear shoelaces in prison because we might strangle the cops with them. This is a true story, y'all. You don't have to laugh because y'all scared.
Oh, fuck. All right. AJ, you were on the show recently, right?
Yeah, last week actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did we find out about you? What was the meat and potatoes of it?
I'm a doctor of pharmacy. That's what.
Oh,
that's-
yeah, you're a pharmacist.
Yeah, I from Nigeria. Didn't talk about this. Went to college in Iowa.
Yeah.
Lived in New York when I was younger. Then Dallas is where I started doing comedy.
What made you decide to run here from New York?
To run here from New York. I didn't like living in New York when I was younger. I didn't like how aggressive everybody was.
Yeah.
It's too much for me to do.
How long have you been in LA now?
In LA for like 7 months now.
What's your favorite thing about living in LA?
I like the weather. That's definitely the best thing.
What
I'm
el-
sorry, that's not good enough for you.
What else? What else are you into? Like, what else have you done for fun since being here?
Gone on a lot of Tinder dates and stuff. That's rough.
How did those go?
Not. They're like, you have like some real animals that live out here. It's very. I mean, I would call them people, but that's not exactly.
And that means a lot coming from a guy from
Go ahead.
Nigeria. I
African,
mean, it's
from an
unbelievable. Real animals out here. Meanwhile, you're used to like lions and tigers and
Yeah,
shit.
man. But I mean, it's very different from like the average.
Is that your ringtone?
Whoa, Jesus, Brian. What is that, a ringtone? All right.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, Prisoner Watkins, go ahead.
Yeah, I found a flaw in his premise for one of his jokes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
He said Nigerians and Africans had beef. I thought they were starving, y'all.
That's right.
Holy shit.
That's right. Does Faji mean something?
My last name is Fajimolu. People
Fajimolu.
have too hard a time trying to say that. So
What does that? What does it mean?
Queef
No,
in English.
that doesn't mean anything. My first name, Ajibola, that means I wake up to find wealth.
You wake up to find wealth.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot to live up to.
I guess. Yeah.
How's it going?
I mean, it's decent. I mean, compared to comics, I'm doing great. But I mean,
Take that, comics, you idiots.
You mentioned going on Tinder dates. What's your racial preference? Do you have that set to something?
no. But it's
Can you
like
do that? You said
I feel like not as many black girls get on Tinder as so is like. I mean,
So most of the dates that you've gone on have been on with white women.
not. I mean, white, Persian.
How did you feel about the Persian date? How did that go?
Persian, I mean, I've been talking to people out here, and people give Persian people a lot of shit. I'm not sure why, but it actually was one of the better dates.
You've only been here for 7 months,
Yeah, I
so
guess.
you'll get once you see him around enough, you'll get sick of him like
Yeah.
we all do.
Well,
Have you ever done blackpeoplemeet.com?
I don't like dating. I don't like dating black girls that only want to date black guys. It upsets me.
I know what you're talking
Ooh.
about. I understand what you're saying.
That's
I know what you're
interesting.
saying, man.
Yeah.
You want to?
I mean, just because I feel like you don't want to relegate yourself to just
One
I
race.
mean, if you want everybody to be equal, you can't at the same time be like, yo, everybody be equal, but like fuck those white dudes on some other shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the way I see it.
When you said that the date with the Persian was one of the best ones, what does that mean? What'd you guys do that night? Went to a System of a Down concert or something?
No, it was just
Picked
nice.
her up from a waxing appointment, went to her dad's
Yeah.
rug store.
It was just nice because, like I said, like all the Tinder dates I've been going on has just been like a lot of crazy individuals. So like when I just had a regular date, it was just nice to have a regular date. Like I went like one girl I linked up with, she I guess is on a show called Transformation.
Oh, that means she used to have a dick and now she's a woman.
Exactly. And then
Did it taste like she had a dick
no,
once?
No. I kind of shut the shit down at that point, but it was just one of those things. Oh, I want to ask you guys actually, because I don't know, because I'm new here. But like, is it transphobic to not want to date a transgendered person?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
That's transphobic to not want to.
Hey man, I would never even gone on that first date. You did way more than I did.
No, that's.
Jesus
I didn't even. I didn't
I wasn't
get
no
to-
ghost dick.
Go to forhims.com/Kiltony. That's forhims.com/Kiltony.
It's not
I'm sure.
transphobic if
Like,
you don't want
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a problem with it, but
Man,
I specifically.
What I wouldn't give to have her in here with me. In jail.
What just happened?
I think Joelberg had a stroke.
Should I explain it? There's not a lot of girls in jail.
Oh shit! We're gonna put you in we're gonna put you in solitary for that one, Joelberg. All right. AJ.
Do you fuck on every Tinder date?
No.
Almost.
Some, not everyone.
But you fucked the Persian that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice she was a little hairy?
No. Well,
No?
on the head. I mean, that sounds kind of obvious, but yeah.
Did you ever talk to her again?
Yeah. I'm still talking to her. She's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Noble guy.
I feel like you're very surprised about keeping up with this Persian person.
Yeah, I am.
What is
Why-
what is the
why-
what is
why-
the bad stereotype? I actually want to know.
Why is it that with the Persian woman you decide to use the words "keeping up with"?
No, I'm saying like because I. No,
Is that a trend? Is
we're
that
still dating. That's what I'm saying.
Does the parents definitely don't know, right?
No, not yet. I don't think so.
No, they're never gonna know.
You don't think so?
No.
Definitely they don't know, my friend.
No.
all right, AJ?
What
well,
is
best
this
of
big
luck-
black man in the car? Who is this? Wait till, oh my God. Can we record that? I would love to see that
Yeah.
on tape.
Yeah.
What are you,
do that?
6'3"?
6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some little Persian dad that's 4'2".
Do you know what her dad does?
Hates black people.
Her dad like
That's one of the things.
her dad
sure.
actually walked out on the family. She only keeps up with the mom.
So now he really hates
Yeah.
black people. Now he's like on the hunt. He walked down on them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess he calls and stuff. He actually no. She said that he cares about the grandkids but doesn't care about his actual kids.
It's always good to meet a girl who doesn't have father issues, so that's a fantastic start. No daddy issues. You're good, man.
No, there are definitely issues. But
Yeah, that's it. I'm being facetious.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Her father walked out on her. It's going to be very dangerous for anybody. But good luck, man.
Thank you.
H.A. Fauci, ladies and
H.A.
gentlemen.
Fauci.
There he goes. H-A-F-H-A-I. H.A. Fauci. It's incredible how short he was able to shorten his name to. H.A. Fauci. Where did Prisoner Watkins go?
Jailbreak.
Nice.
All right.
He's having severe pain from holding that cross out. He has to go take breaks. He's
So-
committed.
So
Pat?
now we're left with
Committed.
the
My name's Doze Nuts.
Doze Nuts.
Yeah, you know, like D's nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
This Doze Nuts.
All right, Doze. And then you're sitting there next to it, the police officer from the Village People. And we still have Cheech over here.
Yeah, man, different types of people can get along, homie. Get used to it.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. 60 seconds uninterrupted goes to Daniel Balshin. Daniel Balshin. Here we go.
How's it going? Popular to contrary belief, I'm a virgin. You know, I'm just holding out for the right woman, you know, or any lady of the night that takes food stamps. My parents are from Ukraine, you know. My mom is gorgeous, beautiful. My dad's a stud. Who do I blame for this? Chernobyl. You know, my parents only speak Russian at home, and I have an American friend who lives in my house. He thinks every time they talk, shit's going down. Дима, давай, ты едешь куда? Давай, пожалуйста, я поехал, давай, с лимоном. It's like, dude, what's going on? What did they say? She asked him if he wants some tea. Yeah, well, what did he say? He said, yeah, with a lemon. Дима, давай, едь химчистку. Хорошо, я поехал. What is it now?
Fuck yeah, Daniel Balshin.
No, that's fine.
How's it going?
Punch. What's the punch? What was the punch?
It goes on for another like 2 lines.
Oh. Never mind.
That's not the punch, but
This is good. This is the first time we've ever had a young Count Chocula on the show before, so I'm really pumped about that. Has anyone ever told you look a little bit vampiric?
not vampiric.
One.
No, I actually gained some weight.
Yeah.
All blood.
Are you really a virgin?
Yeah, I am.
What the fuck? Why?
Really? How old are
A
you?
couple of reasons. One, when I was like 15, my mom told me if I knock up a girl, I have to get married to her.
Are you Persian?
How old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
23.
That's okay. That's all right. You're all right. It's okay.
Well, don't.
It's okay.
It's not like I'm afraid.
It's okay.
That was amazing.
That's how my dad talks to me.
I know. I understand.
So, I mean, you do know that you could have sex with people and not have babies,
Yep.
right? Are you just cream pie or nothing at all? I mean, what's your theory here?
I
Like,
go all
my
the
mom
way.
told me when I was 15 that if I get someone knocked up, I have to marry. Like, you make it's so.
You're gonna
backwards.
fuck a girl. You have to feel her up. Don't be a pussy. Feel her up all the way. Don't bitch out, Milosh.
I like to say I'm very old-fashioned.
Wait, is
Very
it
old
Daniel? No, Milosh. Milosh Belskin. How do you say your last name?
Balshin.
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 What's
Sounds
your
like
real
your
first name?
ancestors could have been cream piers as well.
We are the Bolshins.
Call them the Bolshins.
All right. Is this so? How far have you gotten with the chick? Like, what's your thing? You're just the pussy-eating king of the universe.
No,
Are you-
I never
are
actually.
you just the,
I've never gotten that far.
Are you
No.
the?
This is exactly the episode I wanted to show
Are
my
you like
parents
the
too.
Khabib of fingering? Like, how far have we gotten?
No, I just went kissing.
Just kissing.
Just kissing.
Can you show us on the gay police officer
How you kiss?
I've never done mustache. That's
Have you
for sure.
have you Frenched before?
Yeah, that's as far as.
Have you touched some titties before? Like
Yes.
But they want you to go
love that
further,
you
and you say
called it
no.
I just never.
But if a girl, you make it out and is like, trying to keep it going, and then you're like, I gotta shut it down. I'm not making a joke.
I've only made out at clubs. Never brought a girl home.
So you make out at the club, you keep and you just dance the night away.
Just dance the night away.
Have you ever been making out? Have you ever been making out with a girl at a club, and she's just been like, "Oh, I just want to fucking take your dick and just fucking shove it inside me."
Whoa.
And you're just like, and you ever respond just like, "No, I can't get you pregnant," like that.
I just see him kissing a girl and dancing away, and her being like, "Another gay guy at the club. I can't fuck."
I mean, I really think you're really cool and you're hot and shit, but honestly, my mom, when I was 15, told me that if I got a girl pregnant, I'd have to marry her, and I'm not ready to marry you yet, so...
Well, good for you. You're saving it. That's fantastic. I'm sure there's plenty of women.
When
that
you
are-
shoot that first load inside of a girl...
Oh my God.
You're gonna blow her asshole out.
Fuck out.
Do you jerk off a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. What's a lot?
No?
I wouldn't say
What's
a lot.
Where are you storing all of it? Where could it be?
Who
Did
can
you
you
see
get?
me walk up
Who
with a
can
limp?
who can you get to admit for us how often you jerk off? Since you wouldn't say it's a lot.
Not every day.
Not every day.
Every other day.
Sometimes.
So you know how your
Sometimes.
hand feels? Take your finger real quick.
Why?
No, seriously, take your finger. Take one
Which
finger.
one?
Just any finger. Just take a finger. Now touch the inside of your cheek.
I'm good.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
No, I'm fine.
Just touch it real quick.
I touched this pole.
I just did it.
I just touched this pole. I can't put. My mom told me when I was 12 that if I put bacteria in my mouth, I'm going
This is
to.
gonna be. You're gonna supercut edit this to him just saying, "I don't fuck girls. I touch this pole." This is gonna be bad.
My mom's a nurse, so I see some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, like what? You go to work with your mom a lot?
Actually, I worked part-time at my mom's work, yeah.
Okay.
Really? What do you do there?
I was storing files.
Storing files. More like
Storing files.
staring over filing cabinets at girls masturbating. Come on, Daniel. We know the truth.
This is the perfect. This was the collusion guy for the Trump thing. This is the perfect cover-up.
Yeah.
Do you have wet dreams a lot?
No.
How many times have you had a wet dream?
1, 2, The girls are like, I'm.
Fuck yeah. Daniel, so, I mean, it seems like you're really not gonna, like, what's your plan when it comes to, like, feeling out what type of girl might end up being the one?
I take it really slow. Like, really
Oh, we know.
slow.
Wait a second. I think we have that figured out, Daniel. You told us you're a virgin.
What's your goal?
How slow do you take it? Like, where do you pump the brakes?
Where do I...
Other than on hello.
I don't know. 3-4 dates before probably... Oh, the club thing, I was drunk. But if I was to actually like a girl and go all the way, it would probably be 3-4 dates. And then
A kiss.
see
A
if
kiss.
my parents like her. I don't know.
See if you're- Wow, you're really close with your parents, right? Do you live with them?
Yeah, I live at home.
Daniel, you bring back girl. We have to watch you fuck her, okay? And Dad is like, finish inside. Finish inside. Don't pull out. Daniel, you pull out.
I actually feel like my parents are more of a turnoff than me. So if I bring a girl home, my dad walks around like shirtless in the house with like his Puma sweatpants up to here. It's the most awkward thing.
Whoa.
Let me tell you something. All jokes aside, I'm sure you can get pussy if you try. You're holding out. That's a good thing. But I bet you there's someone here that would fuck you. I guarantee there's a girl here that would fuck you.
Is there a girl out there
Anyone wants to do
that's
this?
willing to fuck Daniel tonight?
There's got to be.
In the
Put your
bathroom.
hands down,
Oh,
glasses.
the guy on mushrooms just raised his hand. All right, Daniel. Well,
I actually have a thing.
But chicks like nice guys, dude. So you keep this up, you'll get a good chick. You'll get a good girl, for real.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead serious because you're not a piece of shit. You'll do fine.
By 30.
Huh?
By 30.
Yeah.
Just whenever the fuck you meet a girl that you finally want to bone, just be like, look, I'm fucking taking it easy, and and then she'll probably be like, all right, Daniel, then, pound me. Let's go.
Just the other day at home, my dad goes,
Whoa, time out. That's a weird transition from what I just said.
Just the other day at home, my dad was like...
My dad asked me if I ever want to bring a girl home. I go, I can have sex at home, and my mom goes, with who, yourself?
Wow. Jesus.
Wow, you got fucking roasted by your Slovakian mother.
Croatian? What are they known for? Like, do you know how to, like, figure skate and shit?
I'm not Croatian.
No, he said...
What is it?
What'd you say?
What are you?
I'm Russian.
Ukrainian, yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the Russian signs here in the Russian neighborhood? Like all the Russian storefronts. Why is it all vowels? Why is it all it's all vowels?
Does it look like vowels to you?
Yeah, it looks like I's and E's and O. It's all.
Well, the O is the same.
O is the same.
The O is the same.
What about everything else?
Duh.
The E looks like a backwards N. Yeah.
It looks. All those stores look so shady. Like there's a vacuum repair store down there. You guys you guys fixing a lot of vacuums?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Daniel, you seem like a good
plumbing
guy.
business.
You're a virgin. You live with your parents. You file things for a job. Let me ask.
I don't work there anymore. But
Oh, what do you do now?
I'm a student.
What are you studying?
CSUN.
What's that?
Whoa, the sun is
Northridge.
not good for vampires. You should.
California State University, Northridge.
Northridge, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what are you studying?
Screenwriting.
Ah.
Shout out. I went to USC, got a screenwriting degree from there.
Statistically,
Shout out.
CSUN is way better than USC. It's
Oh!
Just so we all know.
What's up,
Hey,
dog?
hey,
What's up, dog?
You keep talking to that prisoner that way, I think you're going to lose your virginity.
I think so too.
You know that.
So Daniel, I'm trying to get something out of you here.
Well, you picked a career as good. Screenwriting's a good career. They get a lot of pussy. Don't those writers get tons of pussy?
No.
No. No, they don't.
No.
Still going to be sitting at home.
So Daniel, what's the most rebellious thing you've ever done? You live with your parents. Like, what's the sneakiest thing that you do or get away with or they don't know about? Like, something that you do.
You know what's funny? The first time I went on the show, you asked me the same exact question.
Oh, you've been on the show before?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I haven't been out here in over a year, so.
Oh.
What's that? You live up in Northridge?
No, yeah, close. I live in, like, Tarzana or Reseda, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the most
what time is your flight back? The way he said it, I haven't been out here in so long.
Takes a while to get out of here. The most rebellious thing I've ever done, I don't even remember what I said back then. I just remember it led to this guy explaining how he fucked a chick in a roller coaster or some shit.
That was
Jen trying to up me that one time I left home at 1 a.m. Like,
Nothing.
You're pretty cocky
Nothing.
for
I've
never
done
getting
nothing.
your
Let's
dick
ju-
wet.
Do you ever hear your parents fuck?
no, but I know when it happens.
How do you know?
Because my mom's happy.
Wow, really? Wow.
You want a sandwich? I just filled your mother up.
Daniel Balshin, there he goes. Not even on Twitter. That's a real life virgin, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty sure if you give him $100, he'll shoot like a virgin load on a paper towel for you. You could take it home or something cool. The load of a virgin.
That first nut's gonna be so.
Oh
how
my
fun.
God.
I'm excited for him.
It's good. He's gonna after he nuts the first time, he's gonna turn into a bat.
And finally be free.
My mom was wrong about having to marry the one I impregnated.
All right. I pull the name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Chelsea Warner. Here we go. Chelsea Warner.
So I've been enjoying the. Hold on. So I've been enjoying the story about how Trump has been or had an affair with porn star Stormy Daniels, and she did it to get a gig on The Apprentice. Like that's not that great, but when you think about it, you know, Gwyneth Paltrow probably fucked Harvey Weinstein to get in Shallow Hal. I just it makes me think how much money would they have to spend for me to bang one of these guys? You know, like I feel like Trump would have to liquidate all of Trump Tower just to get me to hug him. So I don't know. I feel like I kind of weirdly respect these women. You know, it's kind of like when Anna Nicole Smith's 90-year-old husband died and people were like debating whether or not she deserved that money. Like I'm thinking like, yes, she does. No one else had to suck a 9-year-old man's dick. That shit's like Fear Factor. If I was on Fear Factor and they said you either have to suck a 9-year-old man off to completion or eat a bowl of cockroaches, yeah, I'm gonna go for the cockroaches.
Fuck yeah. Chelsea Warner. Is that true? You'd really go for the cockroaches?
Actually, I thought about that, like for reals, and I'd probably suck the 9-year-old man.
All right. I had a feeling.
No, I've lived in a couple of I've lived in Hollywood. Let's say that's all I have to say.
What does that mean?
I have no
It
idea
means
what
I've had a cockroach crawl on me while I was in bed with a guy on my face. A cockroach crawl on my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you guys still fuck?
People know. This was like 4 years ago now.
Was he a cockroach block?
No, actually, no. I never. No, we like didn't even do anything. He literally just crashed, and then
He fell asleep after the cockroach
I'm gonna
attack?
say it's probably anticlimactic why I never saw him again because.
Yeah. I got a couple of hints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right.
Well,
you been on the show
Hey,
before?
what are you afraid of?
Me?
Yeah, what's your greatest fear in life?
Actually, this is just a recent thing. Airplanes. I just took a cross-country train to New Jersey. Like, last week.
God,
I know.
you people.
Serious?
It's like a phobia. You got like an airplane phobia.
Because what? You've only flown a few times in your life.
No, I've flown like hundreds of times. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not done. I'll do it again. I just want to limit how many times I fly.
Because they're always crashing?
Well, actually, no. Ever since Trump, there's been no aviation.
That's exactly right.
No, actually, I
You
think
got
it's
like
actually
nasty ass feet or something. You don't want to take your shoes off at airport security.
Actually, the last time I flew, they weren't doing that. Like I went on a plane in 2014, and they're like, "Oh, you can't have any liquid." Like I had like wine with me, and like they weren't doing that back.
You were
when I was
taking a
actually
bottle
flying.
of wine with you on a plane
was
in
trying to numb-
2014. Wow. All right, Chelsea.
I was of age.
Hashtag girls trip.
No,
Hey, you
but
got.
no,
Hey,
it's
so what's your
actually-
phobia from? What?
It's
Why?
actually logical. It's actually logical. So I've been on planes many times. Basically, when my parents got divorced and we didn't have any more vacations, I didn't fly anymore. The reason I don't like to fly is you have no control whatsoever. If that plane is going down, I can't save myself. Like on a train, on a bus, there's like emergency exits, a car. I'm not completely helpless, basically. So that's what I can't get over is the helplessness.
See,
I'm
okay.
gonna fly again. That's why I try to avoid
You
it.
should try locking yourself in a storage container.
Chelsea.
See how you like that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You've done hard time.
So you
Sorry.
I grew up Harry
I've-
Potter style.
So you think you're helpless on an airplane, but in a car you're fine.
Well, at least I have some sort of control. That's the thing is having some sort of.
So if a guy's
say in the
speeding at
matter.
you and just hits you and kills you, you think you could have controlled it?
A train derails. You think you're
I
going to
mean,
be
I
able to
live in
jump
LA.
off?
No one's going that fast. There's like millions of red lights.
When's the last time you were in love?
It's a good question. Go
That
ahead.
is a very good question.
I don't want to answer that.
You don't?
I'd rather talk about being a sex slave than talk about that. So honestly.
Are you a sex slave?
No.
Sounds like
Well,
you're
listen,
ready
I
as
was on
fuck
this-
to talk about that.
I was on the show like a month ago, and that's what.
Oh, and
that's
we
what-
found out you were a sex slave
For
a
like
month
a
ago?
week.
How do I never remember anything
Remember?
that happens
She's
on
the
this show?
dominatrix. Remember?
You are?
have been in a
I was not
storage
a
container.
dominatrix. You wanted me to be though. I know.
Wait,
So you were the slave?
Bitches, man. Don't trust them.
what have you done as a sex slave?
Peed on feet. Remember?
No, I don't. Is that true?
He's saying remember. No, I didn't say anything I did. I talked around it. No.
I
I didn't
Googled
reveal
it.
anything, and I will not know.
Oh, so what did you do?
I actually was pretty vanilla for like sex slavery. I would imagine, but I'm not going to say anything.
What do flavors have to do with this? What did you do?
Wow.
Sounds like you were like a sex intern.
Yeah, no, I'm actually New Year, New Me. I'm now a sex indentured servant. Just kidding.
Wait, what'd you just say?
She's an indentured servant.
I said New Year, New Me. I'm now a sex indentured servant. I'm sorry. There's a lot of racist jokes that was going on. I thought I could pitch into that. So
I liked
sorry.
it. I liked it. What do you do?
What do I do? I'm an accountant or bookkeeper at a robotics company.
You don't look like a bookkeeper.
I mean, I went to film school. I wasn't like.
Yeah, did you go to
wasn't
USC Film School for screenwriting? Because
Yeah.
I did.
You know, I know a screenwriter that goes
USC.
to
No,
Northridge.
USC is better. If that's what you did, I was sitting over there. I was like, CSUN isn't better than USC for filmmaking.
Chelsea,
Like,
over here.
Sorry, I'm being nice to him this. I like him this time.
What?
I said I like him this time.
Chelsea.
Okay.
You've forgotten everything. It's cool.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I know. I do conjugal visits to these guys.
Chelsea, stop trying to be funny. It's not working. You keep doing it. I don't know what improv course you took.
You leave
It's
that to
not
the pros,
cutting it.
kiddo.
Just answer the questions
thing.
honestly. This is not your UCB level 2
I
black
don't know.
belt.
I don't know. Don't even. I don't do improv. You can
You're
tell I don't do improv.
So what do you do for fun? You seem like you have like a wild double life. You know what I mean?
See,
Doesn't
he
she seem-
remembers. Yeah. A wild double life.
No, nobody remembers your last appearance on this show. Stop referencing
'cause you
it
said the
because
same
it's
exact
making this
thing.
one horrible.
Sorry, we can just cut it short if this is so painful for you. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know we could.
Whoa.
Or you could just answer the questions that I'm
I do for
asking you
fun,
directly.
the normal boring shit that everybody does. I go to concerts. I go to fucking thrift
What
stores.
kind of
It's not-
concerts?
I've-
What concerts have you seen
What did you
lately?
do today? That's the easiest question anybody's asked tonight.
Oh God. I'll be truthful. I was at the gynecologist this morning, so I didn't
See,
have a
that's
fucking cool
great.
day.
That's great.
Okay, now we're getting something out of you.
My stepfather's a gynecologist.
What happened at the gyno? Was it regular checkup or do you
Sounds
need-
like
regular.
someone got a rough test result. If you
No,
ask
actually-
me, you have a fucking little attitude on
Yeah.
you, huh?
It was a bad day. Okay,
I know I'm pregnant with your baby, Tony. I know.
One second, I have my feet up in the air, finding out I have fucking herpes, and the next I have you asking me what's fun about my life.
I'm just a bookkeeper, Tony.
No, it's fun.
Tell
No,
me
it
what
was
happened
regular.
at the gyno.
It was
How was
regular. It was regular, but I have a male gynecologist now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Tight.
scary.
That's not what he said.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
Pam, 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 pam. Wow.
That was solid.
So it was a good report back from the gyno today.
It was a good report back, but it's definitely weird because it's a guy. They just like shove everything up there with like no regard for
Everything?
Yeah.
He's like, my iPhone, my car keys.
Yeah.
Gotta get everything up there. Just your normal gynecologist.
I can't afford a storage unit in this city. It's gonna be your pussy. Now get out of here, Chelsea.
This is what happens when you have Obamacare. You don't get to get a woman.
They get elbow deep.
Wait, is that what it is? You have Obamacare, so you get a man?
Oh no! I asked them. I said I was like, please. I was like,
You
I've
literally
never
get
had a
Barack
man.
Obama as your gynecologist in Obamacare.
He's
That's
free.
a pretty normal pussy.
Sasha, Malia,
You
leave
got
the room,
a
please.
pretty normal pussy.
Michelle, can you identify what this organ is? What is this
I
little
feel like
knob?
he would be really gentle.
Michelle,
So
Michelle,
it-
what is this? Michelle? She divorces him.
So it was a clean bill of health from the
Clean bill.
from the gyno. That's
Nice.
interesting. Seems
yeah,
like
you have to. Yeah. It's like an annual thing. You
you
go
seem
and-
you seem like your pussy would wear glasses.
Like little
That's
pussy
so- that's
glasses.
so
Man, little
cute.
pussy
Little
glasses.
pussy glasses.
You guys picture it?
And it rests on the
I'm
frame
the
of the
only one that
clit.
can
Like
picture
right
it.
on the
It's
clit is where the
adorable.
nose
Yeah.
bridge is.
They're normal
the
size.
little.
I could see that's so funny.
Oh,
Pussy
yeah.
glasses
I
is so
know.
good.
I might start making them. I also had another great idea today.
Go to that.
Something's wrong with my pussy. Your pussy needs glasses, ma'am.
I know.
Your pussy's nearsighted. It needs glasses.
I thought
needs
there was
contacts.
a Viagra water. I was like, is that really this? Like,
Calm down. All right, Tony, what was your other great idea today?
No, forget it. I'm just
getting
gonna
my
move
dick
on.
hard.
I actually
Kill
don't want to.
Tony.
I actually don't want to give it
Chilling
away.
Viagra earlier, so.
What
all
did
right.
you shit on Trump a bunch, right? Is that what it was? You shit on Trump a bunch?
A
Yeah.
bunch? I mean, everybody does.
You know the
I'm
show
not,
is
I'm not
sponsored by
special.
Trump.
Did you march? Did you march?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I didn't march. I just stood there. But yeah.
What
I
did
my
your
part.
sign say?
Oh, my sign was good. Okay. So it
Your
said.
sign. Your sign was like, my pussy wears glasses.
No, I know. Yeah. that would have actually been better. No, my sign said.
Let's sell pussy glasses at the next march.
Absolutely.
For real.
I have, I have
money.
another idea that I came up with
So
today when
much
I was
money.
really high about having necklaces that have like little, and there's just like a little like cage, a tiny little cage on the necklace, and people would be like, "What's that?" And I'd be like, "That's my necklace cage."
Jesus.
Another good idea. This is all going into my new Stoner Buy Merch magazine.
What did you ask about the water?
Necklace cage? Really? I thought it was brilliant.
What did your sign say?
My sign said, Donald Trump is sensitive to fake news because all he's ever seen are fake orgasms.
Boom.
Trump was like, "Oh, you got me, the final blow. Oh, you beat the bad guy in the video game with that one. Da, 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 da. I'm melting back down, bro."
And 90,000 other white girls were like, right on, let me grab
I know,
that.
I know. So many people asked to take pictures of my sign. And then this little boy
Can I
was
put
like,
that on Instagram? Can I gram that? I'm going to gram
yeah.
that.
That's
Well, no,
so
this
crazy.
little
It was
boy
incredible.
was like, I like
These-
your sign.
Can
I'm
I-
like, you don't
can
know
I
what
grab
it
that?
means.
These all-women's marches are incredible.
That's what I want. I was
Oh.
like, I want to go just to like have like a really snarky sign. I need to
update my
I
gram.
ulterior motives.
You don't really support women's rights. You just want to do sign
No.
shit. Yeah.
My grandma's been deadsies for LOL, and I'm like, I gotta go update it.
What did you ask about the water?
Chelsea. So let me ask you this. What the fuck was it? No, that's it. That's good enough. Chelsea, have a good night. There
Well,
she
no,
goes.
it'll
Chelsea.
be erased next
Chelsea Warner.
I like it.
That was Chelsea Warner. Anything can happen. One of the top young rising librarians in the world. Chelsea Warner. Anyway, what else is going on? She seems like the type of girl that's heavily invested in Bitcoin. Like she knows about it. You guys having fun out there? All right, this is interesting. I always say that one-word names are the best. I don't know if we've seen this person before. Have we?
Let me
No?
see.
Put your hands together for Rory. Rory.
Rory!
R-O-R-I.
R-O-R-I, Rory. You're
Where's
not
Rory?
Here. Rory's not.
Blacklisted.
Is he here? She knows him. She says.
Why did you get so excited? Oh.
Where is
she? Rory's not here? She tried to rape Wee Man.
She's got. So she's not around. Oh, she's gone. Sounds like a good mom. Did she crack the window? A little bit of air for the kid.
We know this young man. It's been a long time, I feel like, since he's been on the show. He's been on for years. Very, very, actually, really funny comedian. Put your hands together for Dan Nolan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, here he is. Yes. The real Dan Nolan.
What's going on? I'm a recovering heroin addict, coming up on 3 years sober in a couple weeks. Thanks. That's not. It's, all right. Saturdays are still my cheat day. Shooting heroin's a pain in the ass, though. You know, you gotta find somewhere to do it. My favorite place to shoot heroin was Chipotle, just because nobody wonders why I've been in the bathroom for 25 minutes. I bought crack one time. By accident, I was trying to buy heroin. Simple misunderstanding. You think buying crack would be intimidating? Imagine having to return it. I went back to the guy. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want crack. I wanted heroin." He just looks at me and goes, "How you know you don't like crack?" I was like, "Can I speak to your manager, please?" That's a minute, right?
That's exactly a minute. Dan Nolan.
Thank you.
We're coming up on the 5-year anniversary of Kill Tony coming up in June. It's going to be a real hoot. I don't want to give too much away, but I had some Twitter messages going on with Ichabod this week, Kill Tony legend. And I feel like you have been one of the people that's been doing the show almost that entire length, right? You've been out here a
3
while?
years. Yeah, I got here like 3 years ago.
Okay. Well, seems like longer.
Oh.
And you're very funny, always good sets. What's been going on in life? I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you. You went to New York for a while.
Yeah,
right?
I went all over the country. It took
Yeah.
like 6 months.
Hiked the
after,
Appalachian Trail.
Hiked part of the Appalachian Trail.
He's deep in Bitcoins now.
No, I sold it all 2 weeks ago, right before everything crashed. It was so crazy.
Wow.
I got in it right before it went crazy, and then I got out right before
How much
it
did you
crashed.
make?
I made like 11 grand.
Fuck
Wow,
yeah,
that's great.
dude. Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
started with $1,200, but I did a bunch of the altcoins and all the other weird shit. I made a ton of money. It was so crazy.
Was it easy to get the cash? Was it easy to sell it and then have the cash?
I got it the day after I sold it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, just like you used to do with your heroin.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what else is going on in life? You made money from Bitcoin.
Yeah, I just got a new apartment. I just moved in this week. I took all the money out, got a new apartment.
And you were crashing on couches.
Yeah, I was
before
living on Comedy Store, roast battle champion Frank Castillo's couch for like 2 years.
Is part of the agreement with you living on his couch that you have to call him roast battle champion
Yes.
Frank Castillo? Well, since I lived on his couch, let me give you some of his credits.
Just in there
Frank
polishing
calls
the
it
trophy.
rent.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
What happened the first time you went to take a shower when you were in prison? What were you going through mentally?
I remember the first time I took a shower. I was kicking heroin, and then it was a private shower though because I was in the medical ward, so it wasn't exciting. I was very excited to take a shower.
Were you tripping on balls on withdrawal and you thought the water was spiders and shit?
No, it was a really nice shower that I enjoyed very much.
But like the rag was like really rough to the touch and shit.
No.
Is that bit over?
That's what I was
Did
wondering.
it ever start?
So what else? Anything else good? You have a girlfriend or anything like that?
No, I got a new job. Just started a new job.
Oh yeah,
I'm
what's your new job?
I work for a subscription watch company.
A subscription watch?
Yeah, it's like a watch of the month club. It's for
They just
like
send you a watch every fucking month?
yeah, and you don't get to pick the watch. You
Who
just send
needs
you a
that
random
many
watch.
fucking
Yeah, why would you
watches?
want that many watches?
I don't know. Yeah, people call up after like 3 months and they're like, I didn't know this was going to be this many watches.
You didn't realize the Watch of the Month Club was going to be too
Dan, is it called Watch This?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
all I do
calls
all day.
month 3 saying they.
So you do sales for them?
No, I do
Customer
like
service?
phone center. Yeah, just
Yeah.
customer service.
Right.
So you just take calls from
Yeah, people that are like,
idiots?
this is every month, and I'm like, yeah, it's a fucking subscription watch.
How much
service.
is the subscription?
Well, there's 3 different tiers. There's like the,
Yeah,
Here, give it to
then
me.
they all
Yeah.
come from your eye.
There's
3
Swatch
months
watch.
in.
What are the
Dan.
tiers?
there's
What if-
there's actually
Dan,
there's a
what
fourth.
if you were what if I asked you about the shower thing again? I said, what happened to the shower what were you going through in the shower that you took after you got out of prison? Then you're like, oh yeah, I was raped.
Yeah. So anyway, these watch tiers.
Yeah, let's hear about these tiers.
There's the original subscription, it's $30 a month. There's the black subscription, which is $100 a month. And
Wait,
there's
the
what?
The black subscription?
Whoa,
Black,
it's
yeah.
African American.
They always charge them more.
subscription,
What's,
They always charge them
what's
more.
the first one called?
the first one is just
Not
watch
stolen
of the month.
watches?
It's just the watch of the month club is $30, and the black tier is $100, and then
The black tier.
Whoa.
platinum tier is $300.
Whoa.
That sounds like the black tier as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The platinum tier is also the super black tier.
Yeah.
That's what that is. And it's $100 for the same, just better watches.
Yeah, you get way fancy. We also have like a really fancy one where you get like Rolexes or
All
whatever.
right, so you're on the phone with it. Let's say let's say you're working your job on the phone and I call up. All right, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Watch gang, this is Dan speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, what's up? My name's Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm one of the top young rising comedians in the world.
Hi, Tony
I'm looking to get some watches, and I realized that I just don't have the time anymore because I'm working on so many projects to go to an actual store and pick out a watch. But I fucking love watches so fucking much that I actually want some sent to me. So how does it work over there?
You just go to our website, watchgang.com. You can.
Wait. What if I wanted to do it with you?
You can't do it with me. You're not allowed to give. You'd have to give your credit card information. You're not allowed to do that over the
They
phone.
don't allow me to give my credit card information to heroin addicts?
That's right.
I'd like to speak to your manager. All right, well. It seems like everything's good. You have a new place. You just have new, fresh Bitcoin money that you don't know what to do with.
Yeah, well, I spent a lot of it on the apartment and furniture and shit.
Wow. You already spent a lot of it on the apartment?
Well, it was $10,000. It was like $2,500 to put down on the new place, plus the next month rent, $1,200. So that's $3,600 right there. I left $3,000 on, which is now $1,600 because everything crashed. But yeah, I got the other like $8,000
are you
or
going to
whatever.
meetings?
That'd be cool then if there was a
What?
chalkboard up here with a big ass math problem. Dan went up and solved it and walked off stage.
Are you going to
would be
meetings
cool.
and stuff? Is how you stay clean?
I did for a while. I haven't been to a meeting in probably 6 months or something.
You don't need
Yeah,
it.
it's fucking. I'm over
No,
it.
then you grabbed a mop
How
and
old are you
started
now?
mopping the
30.
stage.
30. Yeah, you
Yeah.
figured it out. You got it. You're
Yeah,
good.
I feel fine. If shit gets wonky,
How do
I'll
you
be-
fill the void that you have that you miss doing heroin so much? What do you think and what do you do?
I don't know, just comedy and
Comedy's a
just
good
comedy.
one.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much like I used to go to meetings and stuff, but every time I go on stage, 90% of the time I start with, "Hey, I used to do heroin," blah blah blah, and I talk about it. So it's just as cathartic
Same
as
thing.
going to meetings.
Right.
Well, you're a great fucking comedian, so fucking,
Thank you.
You did great.
There you go, Dan Nolan.
Thanks. Great.
Goes to show you persistence. 3 years. Always fun. Always.
It was nice to see like a real comedian come up here and do
Yeah.
jokes and stuff. That's like a relief. Is that not a relief for some of you people in the audience? That's
Yeah.
got to be fucking fun.
Speaking of a comedian that comes up here and does jokes, we have a regular on this
Oh,
show
yeah?
that writes and performs a brand new 60 seconds every week. And just want to let you guys know that this is, little fun fact for you, her final set as a Kill Tony regular. So you're witnessing history right now. As I bring up someone who we watch her write and perform a new minute every week, always amazing. She's been doing it for years now, literally like 3 years. Put your hands together for the great Ali Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm a comedian, and when I tell people that, they like to ask me, "Oh, what do you joke about? What do you talk about on stage?" And I'm like, "My life." And they're never happy with that answer. I'm like, "Oh, actually, I'm a comedian, but I talk about my friend Steve, who does kind of some funny things." I just recently ended a relationship that I was in. I know, thank you. I met my boyfriend on Halloween, and I was dressed as Guy Fieri. Yeah, so it was kind of confusing. Every time things started to get heated up, he'd be like, "Take me to Flavortown." And honestly, I have no idea where that is. I can't even find my G-spot. I was at the aquarium the other day, and there were so many cute kids, and I was excited to see them. I love kids, but because I have this haircut, the parents are like, "How much do you love kids?" Okay.
Go ahead. Is that the end of it? Is that
Yeah.
it? Okay. Fuck yeah. A new minute from Ali Makovsky.
Who'd you go to the aquarium with?
I went with this guy, Andrew Santino, and Ari Manis.
We went to the aquarium together. We had a
Oh,
good
is
time.
this true? Wow.
Yeah, it was
Ooh,
fun.
damn. She let you check out her fish tank, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It was smelly. It was smelly.
She got
In
a
the
cool.
aquarium.
She got a great snapper, dude. We had a fun. We had a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time at the aquarium. Ari ruined it, but it was good.
Yeah, Ari was such a buzzkill.
Such a fucking buzzkill. He got us in trouble. He got us kicked out.
Really?
Yeah.
He tried to steal a kid. He picked
Yeah.
up someone's kid
I
and started
believe
running.
it.
And yeah, he started
Sounds like
running
him.
with him.
Yeah.
So he got
Wow.
us kicked out. Guys, if you know Ari Manis, he's here tonight. He works here.
Yeah,
I'll,
he's in the
I'll
back.
point him out to you guys. He's a kid fucker, and he's here.
Yeah.
And if you guys could all write a note to the Comedy Store
And he
getting
told
him
us
fired.
too. He was like, "Is it cool if I go fuck a kid?" And
Yep.
we were like, "It's on you. I'm
It's
not
on
going to
you.
stop you."
Yeah. In this
Wait, you
climate, I'm not going to stop someone from doing something,
No.
you know?
You guys let him fuck a kid?
We didn't let him. We were just like, "It's up to you. You're an adult."
It's
you
an
know?
Okay.
It's an aquarium, you know what I mean? Like anything goes in
Yeah.
an
No
aquarium.
rules at the aquarium.
So you broke up with your boyfriend,
Yeah.
and is that true that you were Guy Fieri?
When we met, I was
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
Wow.
And
Hey,
he
whose
still
fault was
wanted.
it that the relationship ended?
It wasn't anyone's fault. I was just like, not trying to fuck someone who wants to fuck Guy Fieri, you know? There comes a time.
But you
there
did
comes
for
a time.
6 months. Like what was
We
it?
didn't date for 6 months. It was like 2 months.
Brian doesn't have a calendar.
October.
Why'd you want to move on? Did you want to break up and move on?
It was also hard because he's a comedian, so I was like, I don't want to go down that route.
So it was you.
Yeah, I broke up with him.
And you. But when did you love him?
Yeah, but I wasn't in love.
Pat showing genuine interest right now. This is really sweet. I like this. Go on.
So, Allie, you have been doing this show off and on at times before even you were legally allowed to be here, right?
Yeah, I remember when I first started, I was 20. Yeah, I was 20, and then 2 weeks after I became a regular, the Comedy Store cracked down. So I only did 2 episodes as a regular, and then I was out until 21.
Yeah. And you had signed up for the bucket previous to that. We had met you through that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, and here you are, 3 years later, all grown up. Your final episode as a regular.
How is Kill Tony? Have you had any experiences from Kill Tony? Like opening for Russell Peters last week, did that come out of Kill Tony? Did you get anything out of this experience?
Yes, I got a lot out of this experience. It taught me to come up with premises constantly, and even if they don't work, keep working on them. And Russell Peters, I got to do guest spots with him, and just have fun up here.
Hell yeah.
Meet a lot of cool comics that I look up to and go to the aquarium with them.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on. Always fun, and we're all very proud of you.
Thank
Continue
you.
on. There she goes, the great Allie Makovsky.
Bye, Allie. Bye, Allie.
It's going to be
Bye, Allie. Bye, Allie. Goodbye.
one of the best comedians in the world one day.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Yeah. Now, as a special treat for you, we're going to show you the man who we are going to try to convince to become the newest regular on Kill Tony and write and perform a new minute every single week. As a special treat to all of us, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a new minute from the stylings of our friend, the great and powerful Wee Man. Fuck yeah! The great Jason Acuna. Come on, Comedy Store, make some fucking noise!
How's it going? Good. My friends always tell me lately that I turn up the weird whenever I'm around. Now, here's an example. So I'm driving down the 405. Yes, I drive. And this guy is coming over onto the from the left lane over to the right side. But he has his left blinker on, and he's coming over to the right, and he's half in my lane and half in the lane next to me, and I'm like, really, guy? So I honk. I just honk. Guy freaks out. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, wow, really? You're halfway in the lane? So I give him the thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, buddy. Really freaks out, starts pumping the brakes, flipping me off. I'm like, okay, fuck you, buddy. Yeah, whatever. And he's like rolling down his window. He's swerving all around. So I come up and I pull up next to him and I'm like, really? And he goes, oh, Wee Man, fuck you. Oh, dude, pull over. Can I get a photo? And I'm like, dude, we were about to shoot it out because it's L.A. and now you want a photo? I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck yeah. Sliding in head first on that minute. Wee Man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Told you.
I love I told you. That's so funny. Welcome back on the show. Always a pleasure to have you.
I love coming here.
Did that really happen, huh?
Yes, that really happened. I was tripping out. The dude's driving, and I'm like, really? This guy's like all over the place, not even in a lane. And I'm like, well, and I'm always afraid, like, of what people are going to think if I'm like honking.
What kind of car do you have? A mini?
Smart car.
Sorry, Jesus. Wow.
I have a Yugo.
What's a Yugo? Is that like a Minius Cooper?
No, it's from Yugoslavia.
Yugo, the ones that used to blow up in the early 80s. All right.
Totally.
All right, let me ask you this. How many people have to be in the car with you for you to be allowed to drive in the carpool lane?
Nobody. Because I'll drive in the carpool lane and cops are just like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Wee Man.
I love that.
Nobody.
That's pretty cool. Fucking awesome. What do you like to listen to when you drive? Do you listen to music?
Of course I listen to
What's some of your favorite
Obviously
music to listen?
Black Sabbath.
Obviously.
Slayer.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Slayer.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Minor Threat, Bad Religion, everything.
Wow, that's so cool. What else do you do for fun? What else do we know? We don't know much about you, really. We haven't really asked you that as like a
You
guest
haven't.
on the show.
It's funny. I wake up usually and I'm like, what am I going to do today? Like, I don't have a job that I have to go clock into and be told what to do.
Yeah.
So.
Like all these fucking losers. You know what I mean?
So what do you end up usually doing? So you start your day, you wake up,
wake up,
and then you go down the ladder from the top bunk, and then what happens?
No, I crawl out of my cave. That's where all the little people live in. It's a cave.
Together?
Yes.
Wow.
You have
I'd
breakfast?
love to visit.
Do you have those like little cereal boxes?
Yes. Everything's mini.
That's a week.
Little Apple Jacks?
Apple Jacks, everything.
All right. Well, that's fun.
You wake up early though, right? I see sometimes you're at the skate park at like 6:45 or something.
I wake up before the sun rises all the time. I can't sleep much. I don't know what it is. My brain's always going, thinking of different things, and I sleep maybe 6 hours max a night.
Wow.
And I'm
That's
up.
even half the sleep of a regular person.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Only a Mexican kid sleeps for 12 hours a day, by the way. That's
Underneath a tree.
That makes perfect sense that you sleep that long.
It seems like the morning is one of the only things you can see the top of.
No, I could see the top of most girls' nipples.
Fucking nipples. Are you single? You date?
No comment.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Remember that crazy bitch with the 13-year-old in the car? That was going to be his end result.
No,
tonight.
I tried to pawn her off on her because I was like, this is insane. This chick will go either way. You take her.
You didn't want her either, huh? No?
Whoa,
I did
Jesus.
turn her, but you didn't take her, so she had to take her.
Wee man, what's one of your secret moves in the bedroom with the lady?
It's stand-up doggy style.
Oh shit!
It's full thrust. It's full
Wow,
thrust.
you fuck like a black bear.
Yes.
Like you just. Holy
And I'm like,
shit.
fuck that shit. I'm not gonna spank you. I'm gonna just tase you in the back of the head.
You carry
Wow.
a taser while you fuck?
Hell yeah.
That's fucking love.
Dick House production.
Exactly. You don't carry a taser?
No, I don't.
You're not hanging out with the right friends.
You shave a piece of her hair.
What an amazing, adventure. What was like your life like growing up, if you don't mind us asking? Like, I was just rewatching all the Jackass movies over the Christmas holidays and just dying, laughing
like,
my ass
as a
off.
kid or teen?
And,
Yes,
yeah,
kid.
Kid, it was fun. I barely went to school. I made it just enough to graduate, but we were always ditching, going to the beach.
Yeah.
So just fucking around.
That's cool.
I think I had ADD before they had it, where I couldn't pay attention in class, and I was so bored.
Yeah.
Like, I did better in school when I didn't show up. I heard a little bit of, what was going on. I went and took the test and aced the test.
Yeah.
But if I stayed there and the teacher's like, blah, blah, I'm like, fuck.
Right.
How many times on Halloween did you sit on someone's shoulders and cover yourself with a trench coat? What was that?
I've never once done that.
Not once?
Never. This
Sorry.
year, me and you?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay. Well,
is this going to be a regular thing?
Maybe. I'm going to sleep on it. I'll sleep
He's gonna
6
sleep
hours.
on it. I love it.
Sleep on
Sleep
it.
6 hours on it.
It
I'm
just
gonna see
might.
what can happen.
Thank
He's
you, guys.
He's
The
in
best.
He's in the running. The great and powerful Wee Man. I am Wee Man on Twitter and Instagram.
We got to get this guy a one wheel.
Rick and I went at it online. Rick and I went at it for like a hot minute. Do you guys know what a one wheel is?
No.
It's like a motorized one. It's a single wheel, and you stand on it like a skateboard, and your weight shifts and it starts the engine. And my neighbor, for Rick, for context, my neighbor rides around in this thing, and I fucking hate this guy. It's not the wheel, it's the guy. I fucking hate the guy. And so I tweeted, I pray every night, and I'm not religious, but I pray that he catches a rock because I want to see it so bad. So when I know he's on it, I go outside and drink coffee because I'm like, I want to see him catch a rock so fucking bad just to like have a nice day. And I want to watch him lose teeth and just watch it. I'm not going to help at all. I just want to see it happen because I fucking hate this guy. So I tweeted about it, and then Rick was like, fuck you, One Wheel's kind of tight. And I was like, what are you, the fucking rep for One Wheel? And he was like, I know somebody. So we figured it all out. Well, so get me a fucking One Wheel, and I'll rock it. And I'll go toe-to-toe with my fucking dickhead neighbor.
I'll throw a rock in front of
He's
Rick's
probably
Vespa.
fucking here.
I don't care.
He's probably here right now. He's like writhing
Let's
in the
change
back.
the subject before the wheel falls off.
What do you guys say we go to the bucket again, and then after that, we have a special treat. But first, the bucket. Ichabod's bucket of destiny. So many names. Anything can happen. It all comes down to just which sliver of paper will I pull. This name says Sean Karen. Here we go. Here he comes. Oh, jeez. Here he is, Sean Karen, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So last week, I went to the club. And crowds started forming. They were like, watch out, he's about to start breakdancing. I said, nah, that's just the way I walk. Yeah. A friend of mine asked me, he was like, Sean, you were born with cerebral palsy? I said, no, man. I caught it riding the subway. I was attacked by rats. I was wandering off. That's why you shouldn't wander off, Yeah. I showed my mom some of my comedy. She was like, you're not funny. You're not funny. But you got balls. And I was like, thanks, Mom. I got them from you. I work hard to keep my dreams alive.
Go ahead, finish it.
Oh, yeah. I work hard to keep my dreams alive, and to keep my innocence. I was delivering to a woman, and she had a tattoo of a handgun on her arm. And she looked me in the eyes and she said, it used to be a Hello Kitty.
Fuck yeah. All right, Sean Karen. You've been on the show like 3 times in the past 4 weeks or 3 weeks? It's been 3 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Wow, you lucky fuck. What do you have, cerebral palsy or something? This is how your weird life karma comes back. You get randomly picked out of jack-o'-lanterns for shows. Life's good. That's your 3rd time on the show, your 3rd very funny minute in a row. Everything based on your real life. Very fun. How else is life going since a week ago? Anything crazy happened this week?
Just basically job hunting, pretty much.
Yeah? What kind of job are you looking for?
A job coach. I used to work with other disabled people as a job coach. Yeah.
Trying to get them jobs.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go to a disabled person now and they'll give you a job. Have you thought about this?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Did you know that if you go to ZipRecruiter.com right now /KillTony, you could probably find employment within 24 hours?
Wow.
Yeah. Now
That's
I know.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Even for disabled people?
It's actually ranked the #1 cerebral palsy
Wow.
hiring website.
Go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony.
Has your employer-employee situation been a little wobbly lately? Because with ZipRecruiter,
he could actually use some of that hair stuff.
we'll straighten you all out. Get your backbone up and running again. If you hook up with other cerebral palsy people, like girls and shit?
No.
No.
Only mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Only mainstream.
That's like special ed and then mainstream.
Wait, I don't understand. Am I gone?
What?
What is that? You don't hook up with other people with
No,
what
no.
does mainstream mean?
It's basically normally, in school, right, you'll have resource room or special ed, and then everything else is you have honors up here, but then it's mainstream. That's what they call it. Mainstream.
Wow, you remind me like if somebody put Drake in a microwave when they were little, or something like that.
Yeah, you're like John. Legs don't work with Amo.
Nothing! I give you my
It's so
heart,
good.
and I get nothing!
If you don't chant now, he screams like a little girl.
I
give you my heart! A hard laugh is no longer good enough for Cholberg. All right, Sean. Well, you've been on the show a bunch lately. You're super lucky. It's always been fun and funny.
Internet loves you, by the way. Everyone
Yeah.
online is saying positive things about your sets. You're killing it.
Very
I
funny.
mean,
Do you write a lot?
All the time.
Well, you know what, Sean? We're gonna put you in a bucket with Wee Man in the running as nominees for the regular Rumble 2018. Who will be a new Kill Tony regular? Not saying that you are, but maybe we'll
Never
do
know.
something weird.
Never know.
All right, Sean
Thanks.
Karen, ladies
Very
and
good,
gentlemen. Cerebral palsy. And he's killing it. He's on Twitter at Sean is balding. SHAUN is balding. Out of all the things, the cerebral palsy and things like that, that is what he's decided to go with. Now, we're going to do something a little bit fun, just for fun. You guys like fun stuff out there? A couple weeks ago on Kill Jeremiah, one of my least favorite episodes of this show that we've ever had, ever. One of the cool things that my great producer and brilliant co-host here, Brian Redband, came up with was to end the show, we would have the Hot Chip Challenge, where a volunteer from the audience that said that they were down to eat it and wouldn't sue everything could eat the hot chip and perform for what, 2 minutes?
2
right?
minutes, yeah.
And
they eat the chip first, then they have to do 2 minutes of comedy.
and at first, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking terrible. I hate this episode. This part sucks, too. But then I realized, no, it was like one of the greatest fucking things I've ever seen, because no matter what happens, it's sort of interesting.
Right.
Because their mouths are burning
Yeah.
furiously. So what we decided to do was what? Bring it back. Give it another little test run. Take a volunteer.
And
this is a special one. We don't have the hot chip this week.
Yep.
We are turning up the heat. No pun intended.
If you've ever seen the show Hot Ones, they have their own sauce called The Last Dab. It's the last bottle of hot sauce on the show.
So you're about to watch somebody get a Dorito with the last dab on the Dorito, and then they get to perform 2 minutes and then get interviewed by us right afterwards. So who out there thinks they like hot shit? Look at all the hands go up. How do we do this? How do we decide?
Look at these thirsty motherfucking comics.
I mean, look at that. So many people are down to do it. I want the guy whose arms keep going upside down like that. Yeah, you wobbly arms. Yeah, you. Yeah, come on over here. Thank you, by the way. Fuck yeah. It's a noise for Danny, ladies and gentlemen, our sound guy up there, always taking care of us. All right, sir, what's your name? Nick. All right, let's talk to you for a second before we do this. First of all, you look like you're 15 and this is your first time out of the house. The fuck's going on here, dude?
There's stubble. What are you talking about? 15.
Look
There's
at
a
you,
little
you
bit.
big little baby, you, huh?
Yeah, hey.
Aren't you adorable? What
Hey,
are you
I'm
doing?
a fucking adult,
I
goddammit.
bet you were the first one at the Christmas tree.
I have a Ralph's card in my pocket.
You have a what?
Ralph's card.
A what?
Ralph's card. The grocery
Ralph's-
store.
All right.
Oh.
I'll tell you this. What's your name again?
Nick.
Nick what?
Amadeo.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No.
Are you good with hot sauce? You do understand this is crazy fucking hot, and
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
gonna. You have to eat it and then do 2 minutes, and then we'll give you milk and water and all that shit.
Okay.
all right?
After the 2 minutes.
What makes you want to do this?
Huh? I wasn't. You saw the arms?
Yeah.
Hesitation. That was me not in it 100%.
So do you want to do it?
Oh yeah. I'm on
Do you
the
think
stage.
you can do it?
I can't get off the stage now.
Now, part of the regulations is you can't just like throw it in your mouth and like swallow it down.
Oh.
You sort of got to chew it for a little bit, and
Do I
then
have to show you after?
And then whenever you want, we'll start your clock on your 2 minute set.
I should probably start it quick, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like right after?
Any way you want to do it, buddy.
If you eat 2 chips,
But
you
here,
get
we
5
need you to
minutes.
sign on this thing. Just sign your name saying that.
Anywhere on it?
Yeah, just
That
sign
you,
it.
that you understand that we're not responsible. The comedy
Nobody's
store is not responsible.
Comedy Store, Death
Sure.
Squad, Golden
Sean
Pony
Evans
Productions.
isn't responsible.
Joe Rogan's not responsible.
Great. It's a contract written in crayon.
There's
All right.
nothing you can do.
Okay.
They
Now
lose
take it and
situation
face that
for you.
camera.
And
Take
when you
it.
rewind to this part, you'll hear me saying that.
Get up in the camera.
Yeah,
Get
just-
up in the
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
All right, here he goes.
Should I-
Nick, what is you might as well are you on like Instagram or Twitter or anything?
Oh yeah, Twitter, Nick Amadeo. There's an underscore in the middle.
How do you spell it?
NICAMADO.
Nick Amadeo. All right,
All right.
my
Do it.
friend. I don't know what's going to happen here.
There's a chip.
Welcome to another episode of You're Not Allowed to Sue Us.
Tongue down.
Fuck. He decided to go onto the tongue directly. He said he doesn't know how he will fare with hot foods.
All right, and let's start.
Put your hands together for 2 new minutes from Nick Amadeo.
All right, they're not new. I've done them before. My New Year's resolution was to stop going into work high. So I quit. Like, I gotta say, man, I mean, I didn't have a real reason to quit. The best way I can describe it is, you know when you get a new sock and it fits real nice and it's like tight and the elastic works? The prison guy doesn't get it. All right. After a while, it just loses its charm. It starts to go loose around the ankles. It's crusty from cum. For real though, like I just couldn't handle fucking people anymore. I worked at a Chick-fil-A in the food service. They're the fucking worst. You have to deal with. That's not even the heat. That's just me stumbling over it myself. No, but seriously, like I have to deal with people who want fucking no pickles on the goddamn sandwich and some kid who peed at the top of the slide. Grown women come to me. And they say things like, "You put pickles on my sandwich." That's not how they sound, but it's funnier that way. I guess not. "You put pickles on my sandwich." I'm like, "You probably sucked a dick." And that's worse in my opinion. I haven't sucked a dick yet. I'm young. I do things like eat hot sauce on live podcasts. Hesitantly. That's how I got on. Do you believe that? Just from like not sure if I could handle it. My awkwardness is paying off relatively small, but I feel like it's going to get better eventually. It feels like 2 minutes has passed, but I think... Has it? I don't know.
No, that's 2 minutes right there. You made it, Nick Amadeus. What do you want, buddy? You want some milk? We have
Was it hot?
Delicious milk for you, and since you're clearly a schoolboy, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. We left the tinfoil seal on there for you so that you know we didn't Cosby you.
Talk to the mic.
His eyes are watering for those of you that are listening to the podcast.
Can I try one? Andrew, you made another chip. Can I just try
Really?
it?
Joelberg, you going to do this?
I just want to know what it's
Don't
like.
drink water.
Because part of me doesn't believe this shit. But
Yeah, try it out. Come on, chew on it real good. He put it tongue on directly on the sauce. Is it that bad? The last dab? See, maybe they just...
It takes a while to kick in.
It does, yeah. It's happening slowly.
I think the stage health helped me get through it, to be honest with you.
What do you mean stage
What are you,
health?
theater major?
Like the adrenaline from when you're like on stage talking to people in a microphone will like let you ignore stuff.
Stage health.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got it once you hit the stage.
It creeps up for sure.
This next guy's got killer stage health. Give it up.
Yeah.
Did you taste one, Andrew?
No, I was
Holy
going to eat
shit.
that. Is it not bad, huh?
I mean, it happens slowly. That's the weird thing. It's like moving.
It gets it on you, yeah.
Nick, how old are you?
21.
What do you do for work?
I nothing now.
You go to school.
Junior college. By
Joel's dying.
It just doesn't happen quick. It's starting to move in.
Yeah. And you're also getting more Iranian. The longer, the more the heat goes.
I mean,
in.
all right.
Hey, Joel, you think you can do a drum solo with the heat in your mouth?
Yo, do you think you can shut up with my balls on your chin? All right. So the reason I did this was just to make sure this is legitimate, and that this is fucking kind of insane. All right.
There you go.
Hey, good job.
Thanks, man.
All right, Nick. Well, so you're 21. That's
Mhm.
interesting. Where are you from?
Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do your parents do?
My dad's dead, and my mom's not.
Your mom's not. Fuck yeah.
Dead dad, dude.
Yeah, fuck
Fucking
yeah,
rock
right?
on, doggy.
You gonna eat a chip in memory
I just
of?
ate one, but I'm gonna eat another one because it was pretty fucking hot.
Oh, you ate one of the hot chips. Damn.
Joel.
And
This is not real, dude. This is fucking unreal. If you guys are sitting there thinking like, "Fuck this is bullshit," it's not.
You should be ashamed because the white guy's handling the heat better than you.
Look, don't make me pull my dick out. All right, look. Wait a second.
Nick, any chance you know how to play drums?
I don't know how to play
Yeah, that's right. Keep your mouth shut. You fucking Caucasian fuck. All right.
Wow. Jesus, what's he doing? What is Joel
He's
doing?
taking off his question my manhood. I gotta show it a little bit. All right.
Jesus, what?
This shit's still hot as fuck. What the fuck?
I wish I could get girls to take their pants off that easy.
Wow, Nick.
I bet you
my
could.
You got some of those 21-year-old jokes over
Like a
here.
zingers. Oh my god.
Is that true, Nick? Do you not get lucky with the ladies very often? I mean, I thought that since you were the kid from 2.5 Men, that that life would be pretty good.
Shout out to Wee Man.
No, don't do good. Don't do good with ladies now.
Really? What's the last date you went on? What was that like?
Oh, I can tell you about the last almost date I went on.
Yeah.
Is it from Tinder?
Zender?
No, regular Tinder. No.
Zender?
No, Tinder.
It was my friend Zender.
It's got a T.
He's my friend from the book. What?
So I matched with a girl. Her photos were like innocuous about her size. It wasn't easy to tell. If you, like all the photos were shoulders up.
Uh-huh.
And there was a couple that were like hopeful. That was like, okay, she might like have a smaller frame on her. I mean, I don't want to be an asshole about it, but you know.
So she was.
You're not the most
hefty.
svelte guy of all time either.
Exactly.
No, but I know what I like. I mean.
Wow, look at you.
No, but like, here's my point. Like, I know I'm not, and I advertise it as so.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have shoulder up. I have like these photos.
Right. You're honest about. You're honest about your
Hey,
shape.
you know what?
Yeah,
hey, man.
yeah.
Hey, man. You know what I do when I get catfished?
What?
I put a little last dab hot sauce on it.
Oh my god.
Brian.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So this lady was bigger than you thought she'd be?
Well, yeah.
Where'd you meat her at?
I-
Whoa! You're
well-
spilling your milk everywhere.
Shit. Oh my god.
What?
Fucking ear hurts.
Pat.
Ear hurts.
Suck
Come
it,
on, Pat.
Suck it through your
Oh,
teeth. Drink
okay.
some milk or something.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh.
Y'all set it down.
Tonight's the night that I realized that maybe everybody eating hot shit isn't the greatest thing for a podcast, by the way. This is why I like to keep the format pretty much
The
locked in.
bassist just had the biggest dab I've ever seen anyone do. My life.
Wow. Somebody's about to be under a roast.
shit.
Chroma Chris.
Nick, what's the craziest thing that you've
Very
done?
hot.
You're 21. What's the most rebellious thing that you've done?
Oh.
Are you a virgin too?
No, not a virgin.
No.
Not a
How many?
virgin.
How many different pussies have you busted up?
Busted up. Oh, no, I wouldn't say busted up.
No, you didn't bust them up. You just politely rubbed against
I
them.
knocked over a lamp at best.
Wow.
Three. I've been in 3 people. Yeah.
You've put it in 3 people, is what you just said?
Women. Yeah, 3 women.
Yes, 3 women.
Yeah.
Your first one, where was that at?
In a car.
Yeah, what kind of car?
Truck. It was I don't remember the truck, but it was a truck.
The back of a truck or the
Back
front?
of the truck.
Well, in the bed of a truck.
But no, like the back seat of the truck, like the cab.
Wow, this story's got Joel all hot and heavy over here.
Jesus. I think he's dying. Joel's dying. He's taking off all his clothes because he's so hot.
Oh.
Fucking what chili do they use for this?
It has the hottest peppers in the world all mixed up.
For those of you listening to
Pepper
the
X.
podcast, Joel is now shaving his pubes because the hot sauce is so hot.
Never.
Wow. So, and the first one was in a car. It was
First
in the
one
bed
was
of
in
a
a car,
truck.
yeah.
What was the most recent one?
In my bed.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Your race car bed?
No, regular. Oh, damn it. No.
No, what kind of bed? It's a normal bed?
It's a full-size bed,
Regulation.
yeah.
Do you still live with your parents?
No, an apartment.
No, you have your own place.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it the place that happened when you switched with Tom Hanks in the movie? It's a big reference.
Too
It's
young.
before your
Way
time.
too-
Yeah.
he doesn't
It's a
know that.
cool apartment though. Has a trampoline and shit.
Oh shit. No.
Chris, how you doing over there?
It's all
good. Just a little mild.
He's a liar, dude.
Mild.
Fuck
Wow.
you. Nah.
Balls of steel on Chroma Chris.
He's fucking lying, dude.
Wow. So that was in your bed. Where'd you meet that girl at?
Tinder, actually.
Really? On
Yeah,
Tinder? You're on Tinder.
Off Tinder now.
Uh-huh. So where'd you meet the girl? You
my buddy's house.
Wow.
Yeah, I invited her over to my buddy's place.
Well, isn't that nice of you? What'd you guys do there?
Hot tub.
Oh, wow.
Don't say
hey,
hot. Don't say
welcome
hot.
to
I'm
my
offended.
buddy's place. What do you say we get in the hot tub?
Hot tub.
Like that?
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
21, dude. What a that's awesome.
Fucking 21 savage is what you are.
Yeah, you handle that like a pro, man. Look at little Joel Mexican
Yeah.
over there that can't even handle his hot sauce.
I just never had a hot sauce that lasted this long. I don't.
Oh, that's
feel
what
ya.
she said. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Let me
Well,
turn around real quick.
What?
I was looking at your butt.
Oh.
Do you have
No,
stuff in
no,
your
no. I
pockets
just
right
want
now?
to see what that was out of your pocket.
Oh, the lanyard.
Lanyard, yeah.
Yeah, it's for
21.
my
What's your lanyard say?
20, that's some 21 shit, dude.
Har-
Gotta know
hard-
where my fucking keys are, Dougie.
Yeah.
Pull it out. What's what are you attached to?
Hardcore polo. I played water polo in high school.
It says hardcore polo?
Yeah.
Wow, it really does?
There's Ralph's card.
There's a trend here. There's a trend here. Hot tubs, pools. Is it the only place you can like hide your body? Is that?
No, it's
You've been bragging about this Ralph Club. Oh, somebody's
Oh, sorry,
parking
yeah.
meters up. Oh shit. Somebody's got to dip early. So your Ralph's card. What?
Yeah.
You have your own place now. What do you
Yeah.
have in your refrigerator right now? What do you eat the most of?
Almond milk.
Damn, this
Fucking
lady's
liquid.
mad.
Whoa!
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Whoa! Whoa!
We got fucking Cardi B in the audience
shit.
tonight. Oh shit!
Meet her
That's
outside.
what you eat.
Oh, cash her outside. Damn, vroom.
Kesha and the Ride. Cardi hepatitis B. All right. Cardi hepatitis B. Nobody. Fuck you. All right.
Come on. No, she seems healthy. She's more like Cardi B12 or something like that.
She looks like she knows about almond milk, though. Like, you do?
Wow.
You seem so confused.
Damn, you two are about to fuck.
Oh.
Damn, Nick, you ever hook up with a mixed girl like that?
With a Bratz doll.
No, not yet.
Have you ever been with anyone other than a boring white girl that only fucks polo people?
She was a crazy white girl.
Whoa,
was
are
my
you
last girl.
masturbating right now? What the fuck did you just do? You just went hard right hand into that pocket.
Yeah,
That's a
that
tight
was
pocket,
aggressive.
dude.
He's right, yeah.
Tight pocket warning.
He's right.
Very
have you ever
tight
been,
pocket.
Have you ever been fucked by an older, more experienced redheaded comedian?
That's what I was hoping you were gonna say.
Because you got a soft face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's about to happen. It's a close tonight episode. He's about to get. Wow, okay. He actually pulled his underwear down. Santino still has his underwear on, but I will say this: the 21-year-old's underwear is down right now.
Damn it.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
That's how it happened the first time, too.
Guys, don't touch your eyes. I just touched my eye.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, I
shit.
can't.
And he gave him another tip.
Oh, I gave him some money for that fucking.
Oh, thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Nick Amadeo. He ate the hot chip. Brought to you by Hot Ones. Hims.com/Kiltony. ZipRecruiter.com/Kiltony. The new season of I'm Dying Up Here premieres May 2nd with Andrew Santino, Eric Griffin, a bunch of other great actors, actresses, comedians, and an unbelievable written, fun show. One of the few, if not the only, show about stand-up comedy. That and Crashing are my two, where it's so authentic and fun that it makes it fun and doesn't make me just nitpick at it, because it's really enjoyable to watch. That's your drawing for tonight from Ryan J. Ebelt. You can check that out on the front patio or in the next edition of Kill Tony the book. The Kill Tony book's available now at RyanJEbelt.com. Sacramento, Philly, Houston, Dallas, Boise, Phoenix, Tempe, all coming up at TonyHinchcliffe.com. Patty Reagan's over there.
I just want to recommend the movie Apollo 13. It's
Chroma-
on Netflix right now. Check it out.
Fuck yeah. Chroma Chris ate the hot chip tonight. How do you feel, Chris?
It's all right.
Anything else
Not-
you want to
not bad.
promote?
Not bad. I could do more.
Anything else you want to plug?
Nah, just follow me at Chroma Chris. Yeah, that's it.
Joel Berg, Joel Jimenez held it down, lost a lot of clothes and a beard. Oh, it's back on. Joel, how you feeling? Everything good?
I mean, it was hot, but you know, shout out to Allie, everybody here.
Yeah,
we'll be
big
in
one more
Austin,
time for the
Dallas.
great Ali Makovsky, making Kill Tony history. I truly
Wee
believe
Man, shout out to Wee.
that she's going to be the best female stand-up comedian in the world one day. I think that's what her legacy holds. She started so young, worked so hard, and we're very proud to have gotten to work with her as long as we did. Kill Tony's bringing the entire band to Houston and Dallas. That's in 2 weeks. That's a really big deal. We're going to Phoenix and Tempe all together, too. And those links are up now at standuplive.com and tempeimprov.com. Watch I'm Dying Up Here.
Yeah.
Have fun. Treat each other good. Josh Martin is coming with me to Boise. One more time for Ali Makovsky. And
Yeah.
Brian Redband.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys. Hims.com/Killtony. ZipRecruiter.com/Killtony.
Push a little daisies and make 'em come up. Oh, push a little daisies and make 'em come up. Oh, push the little daisies and make 'em come up. Ah, push a little daisies and make 'em come up. Push a little daisies and make 'em come up. Push a little daisies and make 'em come up. Push a little daisies and make 'em come up.
The chick thing? I was like looking for Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot what you
What are you doing, Pat?
More pushing little daisies, Brian. Come on, man.
God damn, my eye.
I've got about
Tony! Hey! I'm coming for you guys. I'll be out of it. I'll be on this side.
Come back next week.
They